We know we need to ask for the business, and our hope there is that we get a referral. But there's something we may be forgetting, which might be a big blow it for us. And that's what we're going to talk about today, right here on the Mortgage Loan Officer Podcast. Let's get started. Hi, I'm your host, Frank Garay. Welcome to the Mortgage Loan Officer Podcast, brought to you by the Mortgage Marketing Animals. We'll remind you guys to go ahead and join us also at Loan Officer Breakfast Club. That's Monday through Thursday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, an absolutely free coaching Zoom call, free to the mortgage industry, to originators of every experience level. It is an amazing, incredible gift by Carl White and the Mortgage Marketing Animals to provide that. Think about that. Free daily coaching every single morning, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Just go to loanofficerbreakfastclub.com, loanofficerbreakfastclub.com to join us there. So speaking of Loan Officer Breakfast Club, something came up on Breakfast Club and then came up again on a branch manager meeting that I had with a good friend of mine, Kevin Gillespie. He invited me, and he does a once a month branch manager university, and he has a Zoom call every month. And he wanted me to talk about asking for the business, which we did. And then at the end of it, he was going around asking about how others go about asking for the business on a continual basis. And then something really interesting came up through a gentleman named Scotty Campbell. So I have to credit this to Scotty Campbell. And then it kind of snowballed off of his initiating of the conversation. And that was, this is, we spend a lot of time asking for the business and asking, say, a consumer something along the lines of what we call our 3x3, which is, before you hang up the phone, you say something along the lines of, hey, don't forget, if you have any family, friends, or coworkers that might be looking to buy, sell, or refinance, I'm hoping I can count on you, or can I count on you to send them my way? And so we ask for the business, or even for a real estate agent, we're talking to them. We're doing our follow-up calls, where we're doing our Monday calls to check in with them. And at the end of that call, we always ask them, hey, any pre-approvals I can help you with today? Or, I'm hoping I can count on you to send me your next buyer, something along those lines. And, oftentimes we'll get a yes, absolutely. Whether it be from the consumer or from the real estate agent, they say, yeah, sure. Yeah. When I come across someone, if I'm a consumer, when I come across a family friend or coworker looking to buy, sell, or refi, I'll send them your way. Right. But what Scotty Campbell brought up today is we don't tell them how to send them our way. We don't tell them how to refer us. And if you think about it, pretty smart thing to consider, right? I mean, we're asking, but we don't tell them how to send the referral our way. So think about this from a consumer perspective. Going through the transaction, we're asking the consumer, hey, before I let you go, any family, friends, or coworkers looking to buy, sell, or refi, can I count on you to send them my way? And they're saying, yeah, right? Let's say the transaction goes through, and now they're in our past client database. And now we're having phone calls with them once a quarter, and we're asking them the same question before we hang up the phone. When we make our database calls, just to catch up and give them some gratitude for letting us help them with their deal. We ask them, hey, before I let you go, don't forget, if there's any family, friends, or coworkers looking to buy, sell, or refi, can I count on you to send them my way? And they say, yes, absolutely. Right? We hang up feeling pretty good about ourselves. Well, how do they send them to us? I mean, how many times possibly has one of our database, clients known of a family member or a coworker or whatever the case may be, or a friend who needed some help, and they said, oh, here's my loan officer's name and number, give them a call, right? So they did refer you, but you don't know that they did that. And maybe the friend who got the referral from his friend got that information, said, yeah. And then maybe lost it, or forgot to call right away, and then forgot where he put that information, and then winds up going with some other originator. See, we didn't, according to Scotty Campbell, he said, no. We've got to tell them how to refer someone to us. So we have to change our script just a little bit and let them know that if they do have someone that could use our help that they'd like to refer to us, we have to let them know, if you do come across someone, can you give me a call and give me their contact information so I can reach out to them? I mean, we do have to get that specific, because if we don't do that, like I said, they may have a referral. They give your information to that referral, but that referral never reaches out to you because whatever reason, they forgot or they didn't get to it, or they lost the information or whatever the case may be. But if they understand, oh, I'm going to refer this person to Frank, what they should say to their friend is, oh, my loan officer's great. I'll have him call you. Because the friend will probably say, yeah, that'd be great. Have him call me, right? Now the friend knows I got to call loan officer Frank, give him my friend's contact information. So loan officer Frank can now call that person directly. So we have to teach our referral partners and our customers, our clients, how to refer, not just please refer me, but this is how you refer me. That's big. Just like, it's one of those duh moments, right? We have them all the time, like we're talking business, hearing all kinds of wins from people and what they're doing. And then once in a while, something comes across and you just kind of go, duh, duh. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And he also said, we have to do it with our referral partners. And then Kevin Gillespie chimed in, and he said he was talking to Skylar Wallace. He's been on the podcast before, on several podcasts now. He's just tearing it up, and everybody wants to get a piece of Skylar. Like, what do you got going on, mister? But Skylar brought up that he told this to Kevin, or it might have been Kevin heard on a podcast. I don't know. But Skylar was saying that when they're building their relationship with their referral partners and asking them for the business and asking them for referrals, they're also telling them, if you find someone who needs my help, right? What we would appreciate you do is just tell them that you're going to be giving us their contact information so we can give them a call, right? Even if they're already working with another lender, these guys are the Michael Jordan of lending, right? The Michael Jordans of lending. And these guys, even if you're working with somebody else, they can probably beat what you got going on. So if it's okay, I'm just going to go ahead and give your contact information to them, and they'll reach out to you. And they teach their agents that's the best way to refer us, because that makes sure that we actually do engage with them and it doesn't get lost in the communication, or it doesn't slip through the cracks. Once you hand it off to the consumer, they forget or didn't really write it down or whatever the case may be. It ensures that we actually are the ones that are going to reach out to them and get them pre-approved. And the reasons that the agents really want that to happen is because, of course, Skylar and his team, they've rebranded the Daily Success Plan, which is a huge benefit to the real estate agents. And the agents want to be a part of that. They want to make sure that their leads are getting into their system, which is the Daily Success Plan. But so, yeah, that's all I really got today. I didn't really have a long podcast. And when I heard that today, I thought, I have to get this out there. We have to think about this. We don't want to just ask, but we want to tell them how to refer to us. How do they refer to us? Because truth be told, we might be getting referrals that we don't even know about right now. This year, it's September 2022. All of us listening to this right now, if we've been faithful to ask for the referral business, we may have already gotten a bunch of it that we don't even know, because we didn't tell them how to refer to us, and they gave our information to somebody, but that person never called us. So we got to be real clear. Think about not only asking for the business all the time, but when we do ask for the business, tell our customers and or our realtor partners how to refer the business to us. Whatever whatever floats your boat, whatever your thing may be. But we have to teach them how to get that referral over to us, because if we don't, we're probably just dropping a bunch of potential deals that we could have had right onto the floor, and we never even knew about it. So think about that this week. Keep that in mind. It'd be neat to see what you've got to say about that on Loan Officer Breakfast Club. I hope you join us there. And I also remind you guys, this happens to be the month of September 2022. I don't know when you're listening to this, but next month in October, we have one of our 2-day boot camps. And I would strongly encourage you to go to that if you've never done so. They are amazing. This one is in Florida, Clearwater, I think, Florida. But if you just go to Mastermind Retreats, that's mastermindretreats.com, you'll always know the next one that's coming up. And you can always register or RSVP for one that's coming up. And would love to see you at an upcoming boot camp. And Mastermind Retreats. Mastermindretreats.com is how you would get there. So there you go. That's it for this week here on the Mortgage Loan Officer Podcast, Loan Officer Gizmos and Gadgets and more. I'm your host, Frank Garay. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Give us a good review. Let other people know about us. You have a great day, and I'll catch up with you later. See ya. Bye-bye.